This is a massive recipe, so we should get a Canadian knife.
Sure, you go.
Buffet, maybe in 4 pieces.
I just broke mine apart last night. I didn't cut it.
Straight.
You're being very professional.
So, you know, oftentimes you'll hear a recipe and they'll say, punch it down, work it out. Don't do that. Don't punch it down. So you see all the air bubbles in there? It's all that yeast working so hard. And then you just kind of do another quick little roll.
So you're gonna, this is a double recipe. Oh no, you have 2.
Yeah, right. And now we'll just roll it out.
So you're gonna make the meat one, because no volunteers. So you make the meat and then we'll get you some assistance.
Now in Italy they don't even use a rolling pin, they just stretch it out. But it depends on how long your dough's been resting. Sometimes these are so elastic that you can't just stretch it out. So you need to.
So it's better to leave it longer?
The longer you leave it, the better. You can also get to this stage and then freeze it. Put it in the fridge. Keep it there for for a week even.
Did you wrap it up in saran wrap or anything?
Yeah, wrap it up in saran because you don't want it to dry out.
Yeah.
And then you just, it's a physical job. This meat's making. Really, there's no one who wants to listen to muscle. Don't do it. Come on. You can stretch it.
So is it supposed to keep its shape like that? Because I've bought like prepared pizza dough before, and it's always terrible. It always just, you stretch it out and it just comes back, and you stretch it back out and it comes
rested
back.
long enough. Because you take it out of the fridge, right, and you go and make it right away.
No, sometimes I'll put it in a bowl like that and leave it for a while, and it doesn't seem to help.
I think a lot has to do with what you're putting in. There's also a nice amount of olive oil in this dough, which adds a lot of flavor, but also gives it that nice elasticity.
Look at that.
Oh,
That's big.
nice.
Well, we're gonna be eating well today.
I know. So there you go.
Can you fling it in the air?
No. No, in fact, any Italian chef would roll their eyes on that.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
you would never do it that way.
Okay. How many can we fit in the oven? Did you get it? No.
Find how far to as far as you want to go. Which shape are we going for? It's a freeform. Give it a shot here, Les. Yeah, because we have actually a rectangular pizza plant. Or I do one on a cookie sheet. There's all sorts of. You lifted it?
No.
Could I ask that question? Pizza stone. You have a pizza stone. You stick it. That's kind of the closest approximation to maybe having that super hot, because you put the pizza stone in the oven while it's preheating, and it gets really hot, and then just put your pizza around there, and it immediately starts to cook up. Right?
What do you cook?
I'm sorry, Bonnie, you said pizza stone?
Pizza stone, like it's actually some people use ceramic tile. I'm going to use ceramic tile. It's essentially a pizza stone. It's about this thick, but that round. You can get them that way.
And it's just to increase the heat in your oven?
Yeah, because the clay in the pizza stone heats to the same temperature. Jennifer, with your little hands, we have a little jam up in the drawer with the pans are. Excuse me.
Go right ahead.
So if you don't have a pizza stone, you just use your cookie pan?
We're going to do the cheap cookie pan. I always put a little bit of olive oil. I like olive oil. It's good for you. A little olive oil on the bottom. If you don't want to use oil, you can use cornmeal. Cornmeal will add a very crunchy crust and not add any fat to your crust, if that's a concern. We may not be making any pizza.
Can you do it now?
Not a pizza, no. Yeah, I don't know.
We had this and this, or there's just a